Today, modern man finds himself living in the single greatest time in history. Food is abundant. Cell phones have more computing power than the combined world 70 years ago, and the internet gives access to limitless information at the touch of a button. Yet, despite the advantages of modern technology, men today are facing the same hard questions that men did thousands of years ago. Questions about facing fears, being a good father, dealing with failure, making big decisions that have huge consequences, and more are universal to the human condition. To help, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers enduring lessons on how to find your way in a complex world. Created to help find peace of mind and happiness even during times of adversity, Stoicism teaches 5 enduring lessons. Stoicism, the path to greatness for men. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy that emerged in Athens around 300 BCE, has left a lasting legacy by offering a roadmap to personal greatness. While it is not confined to any particular gender, the principles of Stoicism have long been associated with nurturing the qualities and virtues that have historically defined the greatness of men. This article delves into how Stoicism provides a robust framework for personal development, emotional resilience, moral character, and rational thinking, enabling men to achieve greatness in their lives. Stoicism and emotional resilience. One of the foundational pillars of Stoicism is the cultivation of emotional resilience. Stoic teachings encourage individuals, including men, to master their emotional responses to external events. Instead of attempting to control the uncontrollable, Stoicism urges individuals to control their reactions. This philosophy imparts the wisdom that happiness and inner peace are discovered not by avoiding life's challenges, but by navigating them with composure and rationality. The Stoic practice of enduring difficulties with stoic calmness equips men to make sound decisions amidst adversity, offering them a distinct advantage in personal and professional spheres. Rational thinking in Stoicism places a strong emphasis on rational thinking and logic. Men who adopt this philosophy are encouraged to approach situations objectively, detached from impulsive emotions or irrational beliefs. This capacity for critical thinking and decision-making rooted in reason is an indispensable tool for achieving greatness in various aspects of life. By developing this rational mindset, Stoic men gain the ability to make informed choices, enhance their problem-solving skills, and maintain their poise even in the face of life's most daunting challenges. Virtue as the highest good. The Stoic philosophers, such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, championed the idea that virtue represents the highest good. For Stoics, cultivating qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline is paramount. Men who embrace Stoic principles focus on nurturing their moral character, enabling them to navigate life's trials with integrity and honor. Greatness, in the Stoic perspective, is deeply rooted in the pursuit of virtuous living. By adhering to these timeless values, Stoic men lay the foundation for not just personal success, but a life of profound meaning and purpose. Confronting challenges with Stoic courage. Stoicism encourages men to face challenges and adversities with courage. Instead of shying away from difficulties, Stoics see them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By developing the virtue of courage, Stoic men become better equipped to overcome obstacles and persevere in their quests. This courage is not solely about physical bravery, but also encompasses the willingness to confront one's fears, doubts, and insecurities. It empowers men to embark on journeys that others may find daunting, and it allows them to take calculated risks to achieve their goals. Mastery of desires and aversions. A central theme in Stoicism is the distinction between what is within one's control, thoughts, actions, choices, and what lies beyond, external events, the opinions of others. Stoicism teaches men to concentrate their efforts on what they can control while letting go of attachments to outcomes they cannot influence. By internalizing this principle, Stoic men liberate themselves from unnecessary suffering and become more effective in their endeavors. This mastery over desires and aversions ensures that they remain unswayed by external circumstances, remaining true to their values and principles. A life of purpose. Stoicism encourages individuals to lead lives filled with purpose and meaning. By aligning their actions with their values and pursuing virtuous goals, Stoic men find fulfillment and a sense of direction. This sense of purpose becomes the driving force behind their pursuit of greatness in various spheres of life. Whether it is in their careers, relationships, or personal development, men who embrace Stoic philosophy are driven by a profound sense of purpose. This intrinsic motivation fuels their determination and resilience, propelling them toward their aspirations. 1. Focus on what you can control, not what you don't control. Then act accordingly. In life, our first job is this: to divide and distinguish things into two categories. Externals I cannot control, but the choices I make with regard to them I do control. Where will I find good and bad? In me, in my choices. Epictetus. Epictetus was born to humble beginnings as a slave in 55 AD. Early on, he realized being a slave was beyond his control, but improving his intellect was within his control. After impressing his master, he was sent to Rome to study with Gaius Musonius Rufus, a famous Stoic philosopher at the time. Soon, he became Rufus's most acclaimed student and was granted his freedom. Epictetus went on to become a teacher to Rome's wealthy elite and one of the great Stoic thinkers. Do you ever worry about what the stock market is going to do, the price of oil, what your boss thinks, what your friends think? Instead, focus on what is within your power to control and then act accordingly. Anything else is a waste of time and energy. And how do you train yourself to know what is within your ability to control and what isn't? By learning to 2. Live in the moment. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Seneca. Seneca was born in Spain over 2,000 years ago into a wealthy and prominent family. As he grew older, he was sent to Rome, where he became exposed to Stoicism. Unfortunately, Seneca found himself unfairly exiled by the Emperor Claudius to the island of Corsica. Seneca could have given in to despair over being separated from his family and losing the affluent life that was promised to him. Instead, he realized that human nature has a twisted tendency to live too far in the past and too far into the future, but never fully in the present. He reasoned that this would rob him from bringing all of his focus into the present moment. For the next 8 years, Seneca used his time to live fully in the moment. This experience became the foundation to the letters he wrote to friends and colleagues about Stoicism. These letters were compiled and went on to become known as the Letters from a Stoic, influencing future leaders like Erasmus, Francis Bacon, Pascal, and Montaigne. Beware of reliving glory days or returning to some ideal time that has come and gone. It's just a waste of more time. Instead, become fully engaged in the present to build a more compelling future.